Hey, everybody. How is everyone doing today? Sorry for the typo. It happens to the best of us, when we're typing and not using like our phones that autocorrect things for us. So yeah, it's part of life, right? I hope everyone's having a great day. If you didn't know, today's national holiday of the day is Still Need to Do Day, because apparently after like the major like holidays and all the excitement of things, a lot of times people are left feeling like they have things to do. And if you have that looming feeling of yourself, you're not alone, because there's an actual holiday that's all about that. So hopefully you have some sticky notes or a journal or something to keep yourself motivated. And for me personally, I love lists. Little lists, it's like a pie, you have little pieces of pie. And then when you eventually finish all the little pieces of pie, you've completed the whole pie. And to me, that's what lists are. They're little pieces, little things to do. And, within that busy schedule, of life and the holidays, there's always messes, right? As you can see, I have the cat cam up, the cat cam, so you guys can watch the kitties. I adopted them from my local animal shelter on December 3rd. And so, even with having two kitties and two dogs, I try to keep the house clean and constantly I'm trying to get things done. And with that, this is the LaFont M210P robot vacuum, and it's definitely a great assistant to keeping the house clean. Hello, Leslie! How are you doing? How are you? And happy holidays, everybody. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday, and are you guys excited for 2023? I feel like I'm super excited. Like, I feel maybe because I like the number three or something. For me, I'm like, yes, number three is it to me. I like that number. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. Honestly, like, ever since I adopted these kitties, I've been waking up every day to purrs and cuddles on my head. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, they love to sleep right here. And it's just like the most precious thing when I wake up and I hear their purrs. I don't know why. I wake up every day now with a smile, like, genuinely. Skippy says, "Hello, beautiful. Hope you had a great Christmas." Oh yeah, my favorite number is 3. See? Number 3 is one of my favorite numbers too. And thank you so much. Yes, Christmas is great. I To me, a great Christmas, it doesn't have to be crazy, like a million things to do. In fact, I prefer calmer Christmases as long as it has a nice, array of food and good company. AK my fur babies too are included in that good company. I can't, say how thankful I am enough. I feel very, very blessed, and going into 2023, I feel very excited. It's been my number on all my sports jersey, motorcycles, and race cars since I was like 5 or 6. See? Yeah, I love the number 3. My birthday is June 13th, so that has a 3 in it. So I think partially, like, that's also why I like the number 3. you know, there's little things. May 3rd here. See, there's always there's something in there, right? We're like, yes, we're drawn to our birthdays, as I think as children. I still celebrate my birthday because I feel like there's always a reason to celebrate. That's why I always share like the holiday of the day. And so that's how I feel about, favorite numbers. And speaking of holidays, for those of you who are just coming in, today's actual national holiday today is Still Need to Do Day. So if you're trying to think how to schedule your day and you're trying to think, how am I supposed to do it all? With the LaFont M210 robot vacuum, you can schedule it. It can clean up to 120 minutes, 120 square feet per charge. And it is a 2-in-1 robot. So if you wanted to purchase the mop feature, it does have that as an additional accessory that you can have. For me personally, I just use the vacuum feature because most of my flooring is carpet anyways. And It does a great job. Like, I love the fact that you can schedule it. It has a really easy to use app. And on the app, you can schedule auto mode, you can schedule sports mode, edge mode, and zigzag mode, as well as it has its own built in sensors. So you don't have to worry about it bumping into furniture or toppling down the stairs. And it works very well. Because I've used other products that say that they have that sensor feature, and I've seen them still bump into things like very like it's like, wait, you don't have a sensor, lies. Whereas this one, it has an amazing sensor. The first time I used it, I'm going to show you guys in the video, it didn't, I put it
This
right in
is
front
the
of the
Lafont
stairs,
MT.
and I hoped for the best, and luckily I had faith in it, and it did not topple down the stairs. And Skippy says, I love birthdays. It sure beats the altar. Exactly, right? Yeah, so we don't need to celebrate being ghosts right away. Maybe on the other side they celebrate being ghosts. Who knows? Who knows, right? So with this vacuum, it does have a boost technology, 2 times suction, and you can actually see the vacuum, like where it vacuumed. I don't know if that makes sense. You know how when you just vacuum it and the carpet looks like it has those signs that it's been like suctioned through? That's actually what happens when this vacuum goes through, which is impressive. And that's because it has that boost technology. It can tell when it's on carpet, as well as it's rechargeable. And what I really love, being that I have four fur babies, 2 dogs, 2 cats. I have long hair. I might as well be in that same category at this point in my life. Um, and the thing is, with a lot of robot vacuums or even vacuums in general, they use wheels. And what happens is with hair is it gets stuck in those wheels, and it can be a lot more difficult to clean out. Whereas with this particular vacuum, it has a suction tangle-free port. So when it sucks up the hair, it's going into its dustbin. It's not raveling into something. It has those little propeller type of brushes that push the dust and things in there. And as you can see in the video, it's just constantly pushing things in, and then the suction bin is putting it into the base. Super easy to clean out. All you do is you pop out the basket, and then you can dump out the waste in your dustbin. And as you can see in the video too, it's not toppling downstairs, thankfully. I was scared. I was like, I have faith in you, Lafont. And honestly, it did a great job. And here, what I really love is adding carpet powder to my carpets. It makes it smell really fresh. You can take a carpet brush and easily brush it into your carpets to give it a nice fresh scent. If you want something that's really powerful as far as fragrance goes, Arm& Hammer makes their own carpet powder, but they also have a different one that they sell on Amazon that has really good reviews that I use in this video, and it's a different type of carpet powder. So it really depends on you, what you want to use, but I do recommend using a carpet powder like once a week because it really helps to pull out any dust, and use a carpet brush too. It just keeps the carpets looking nice and smelling fresh. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Viger 10,000 mAh fast charging phone battery charger. And what I love about this charger is the fact that not only does it charge quickly, but it actually has its own cables on there. So instead of you having to worry about finding your iPhone charger, your tablet charger, your just a simple Android type of charger, it comes with those chargers already built in. But on top of that, it does have a USB port. So if you have your own type of charger that maybe isn't on there, or you want maybe a longer cable, you can still use the USB function, as well as you can charge 4 devices simultaneously on it, which is pretty impressive. I love the fact that I have a cordless vacuum, and it uses a standard um, Android type of charger. And with this battery pack, I can easily just charge it with this. And it also does have an AC wall plug, so that way you don't even have to worry about using up one of your own USBs. You can actually put it onto your wall and charge it from a wall, or you can use a USB and use the input port and charge it from there. Hey everyone, it's Asteroidea with Dragon Bloggers, and this is a vegan. It does have a really compact design. You can easily fit it into a purse. That's what I was saying. I really like the fact that it has its own cables. I could actually charge my iPad Pro on this charger without needing my own cable, which was really, to me, awesome because not having to lug around a bunch of chargers as well as the device itself makes it really well thought through. And it does have a built-in 20-watt PD cable. It has the 18-watt QC USB-C cable, the QC enabled Android phone or tablet type of cable, the USB-A output built-in cable. So again, it quickly charges devices, and that's because it has a 10,000 mAh charger power bank. It does have a micro cable output, a lightning cable output, a USB-C cable output, and a USB-A output. With these output cables, it makes it have a wide compatibility range, whether you want to charge your iPhone, Samsung devices, and tablets. You have so many options, and with its 10,000 mAh portable battery, you can fully charge an iPhone 13 2 times. This gives you a lot of versatility. It makes it really convenient to have with you on the go, keeping your device fully charged and allowing you to. Overall, I really like its size, and it has its own carrying bag, which I actually keep mine in its carrying bag. I quickly throw it into my tote, I throw it into my purse. I can easily take it with me. I like that it has the flower-like indicator to show when it's charging and when it's on. Super simple to use, but very well thought through. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Crave Protection Series case. And it does come in different colors.
Hey everyone.
So definitely if you wanted to, check out a different color, make sure that you click on the carousel. You'll be able to see the different ones. Right now in the video, we're looking at the dark blue color. And as you can see, it provides that full protection. It is shock resistant. It's made specifically for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's slim, it's lightweight, it has a scratch resistance to it as well as a hard back. But having that slim design is great because it keeps the shape of the phone. It's not bulky. It can still fit into phone mounts. It can fit into a pocket, but still providing it that protection to keep it nice and safe from getting damaged.
Around the phone without even looking at it. Has a compact profile that's easy to grip onto and easy to fit into a pocket without slipping out. Overall, I love the fact that this phone case protects my phone from dirt, dust, and scratches, provides it that safe shock resistance, so even if it does fall, it's going to be protected. It does have a little bit of beveling around the camera to ensure that your camera is also protected on your phone. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
I do love the fact that it does have that beveling around the camera because of the fact that if it does fall, it's also going to provide extra protection around. One of the most important things of the iPhone is its camera because it's just so amazing. Having that macro photography, and I could go on about the phone, but keeping your phone protected is essential. I see a lot of friends who don't, and they want to keep the shape of their phone. Just get a slim case. It's a simple solution right there.
This is the Simpa cordless.
And the next item that's on our carousel is a Simpa cordless table lamp. I love this table lamp because it has a fairy-like modern aesthetic, but it's also really convenient. If you're thinking about having a light for an emergency, this is perfect for that. If you want to use it as a nightlight, it's perfect for that. If you want something for camping, it's perfect for that. There's a lot of utility with it, and that's because it is cylindrical in shape, so it provides that 360 illumination. It has 3000 to 3500K color temperature that is easily adjusted just by tapping onto the metal ring. And you can hold on to it to increase the brightness, hold on it again, and it will decrease the brightness, as well as it is rechargeable, but it still has that LED technology, so it's super bright. but the type of covering around it is flicker free, so you don't have to worry about your eyes getting that fatigue from, flickering lights, as well as, Ed, hello, Ed, how's it going? How's it going, Ed? Happy National Still Need to Do Day. What did you get done today, Ed? What is something that you're proud of yourself for today? For me, I took the fur babies for a wellness check today, and so I'm proud. I got that checked off my to-do list. So, still more things to do, but hey, we got to celebrate our mini achievements. As well as with this light, it can actually go 110 hours on a single charge with its minimum brightness. So, I love it. I've used it as a night light for my niece. I've used it when I want to go downstairs and I don't want to turn on all the lights. I could see myself using it for camping because it does have a really nice handle that can easily be hung on the inside of a tent. And I just love the fact too that it illuminates a whole space, whereas a flashlight only is like omnidirectional. So I think this is a great option because it's good to have something that isn't necessarily powered directly to a wall, because if there is an emergency or you don't have electricity for a little bit for wherever you're at, this is a great option. Ed says, did some research on future purchase and had some exercise outside. Otherwise, I'm firmly in vacation mode. Woo! Well, that's you know what, Ed. I'm like you, I think, because I actually find a lot of joy in researching products. Like I go on rabbit holes. I read reviews all the time. That's why I think it's reviews are so important, because knowing how things work in real life versus just on the screen is to me, like, I dig for like knowledge, because when I'm trying to make a purchase, whether it's for myself, for the cats, for the dogs, for the house, it doesn't matter. So hopefully you answered whatever questions you were asking during your research quest. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Half Moon Bolster Semi Roll Pillow. And what's awesome is that it does have a really nice texture to it. It feels firm, but it's also really squishy. So you get that sensation of having support without it being like you're sinking in too much, as well as it can be used as a wedge pillow for your legs to help improve blood circulation, as well as if someone has just had surgery and they have to keep in a certain position to help that area heal better, you could definitely use that pillow. It measures 20.4 inches long by 7.8 inches wide and 4.3 inches tall, and it does have a two-layer design. The top layer has a memory foam design to it, and it's super cozy, as well as the base layer has the high resilient foam, and that's what serves as providing that extra support. I highly recommend this pillow. In fact, like even to my friends and family, if they ever say that they have back pain, or they're gonna have surgery or whatever the situation might be, I recommend this pillow. Like it really is really well done, and the shape of it fits perfectly right behind the back. But again, if you wanted to use it to position your leg or as a bed spacer, you could easily do that. Ed says, yeah, I tend to over research, I guess. Me too. But I think knowledge is power, right, Ed? Because I'm sure when people ask you a question about something that has nothing to do with what you actually were looking for, you probably have information. Like, you know what I learned today? Here's something, speaking of research and finding information. So I was researching cat litter, okay? Because I have these fur babies. They're adorable. They're cute. And to me, litter is important too. And I've been experimenting. I'm a scientist, so I've been experimenting, trying out different litters. They've all been really good. But in the process today of researching some other litters, I found out today that certain litters are actually flushable. Like you can flush it in the toilet. And one of those type of litters is like the corn mill or whatever it's made out of, and also wood. Things like that are actually flushable. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. that's a good idea for later, you know? So I feel like even though I didn't go there looking for information about which litter is flushable, by reading reviews, I found out information and then I researched it further to make sure it was true, and it was. So, hey, the power of researching, Ed, knowledge is power, you know? And it gets you to start asking more questions. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Iowa Mage Glass Flameless Candle. This candle looks so realistic, but it has the safety of being a battery candle. It's actually crafted with real wax, it's unscented, and it has a premium mirror glass to it, so it creates a 3D effect, as well as it has a black wick to it, so it looks even more realistic. These are the most realistic non-real candles I've ever seen and used. And I think that really has to do with the glass that they use, the black wick, and the real wax. But then you don't have to worry. I know for me, I have family members who are very scent sensitive. So, as much as I love candles and I have actual candles, I don't light them up when they're around because the candles give some of my family members headaches. So with this on Thanksgiving, I put these on the table, and it still created a nice ambiance without having to worry about first of all the scent, but also the safety factors. If you have small kids or pets, or just in general, if you want to use your candles during a time where you feel really sleepy, this is a great option because you get the relaxation of candles without, the dangers that come with real candles. As well as it does come with three different candles all in one box. One is 3 by 4 inches, the other is 3 by 5, and the last one is 3 by 6. So you have those to choose from, and it has a remote so you can choose how fast it flickers, as well as how bright or how dim you want it to be. Woolrich! Woolrich! How are you? How are you? Happy Still Need to Do Day. What did you get done today that you're proud of? What was your productivity today? It doesn't have to be crazy. It could be like, yeah, Aster, I gave myself a scalp massage. As long as it brought you joy to get it off your list. And I'm going to go ahead
This
and
is the
play the
Iowa
video
Mage
so
Flame.
you guys can see the candle in its, greatness. And I mean, look how realistic it looks. And I keep mine mostly next to the bathtub because, wow, look at that. Like, the video does, show how it works, but it looks even more beautiful in person because it has a really nice warm glow to it. And like I said, for Thanksgiving, I set it out on the dining table with a couple of other flameless candles. And these were definitely the center of like the table. Like it really brought a lot of warmth to the room without, taking up the attention. I had like little wooden Christmas tree things out, and those things could still stand out, but this just helped to make it look even more cozy. Woolrich says work. Same, same. You know what? Hey, that's an amazing achievement. We gotta count our wins. We gotta be proud. We gotta be excited for all the little things that we get done. It's all part of the pie of the day. And by pie of the day, I mean the little pieces that make up our whole day. And the next item that we have on our carousel, if you're thinking about no shave November and you're like, Aster, help me. I don't want to shave, but I also don't want hair. This is your solution.
This is the You Like IPL hair.
This is the You Like IPL hair removal handset. It does have the Sapphire. This is the Sapphire Air Plus version, and it adopts a clinical grade Sapphire Ice Touch, so it can lower the temperature from 158 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 degrees. And what that does is it helps remove those hair follicles in your skin. So that's why you still have to initially when you use it. It comes with a razor, so you still have to shave in the beginning, but after you shave, you use this, and then it helps to reduce those hair follicles, and that's what allows it to stop creating like so much hair or your hair not growing as fast, which is a big plus. Like, you know, if you're like me and like you're like you used to have to shave your legs like every single day almost, it felt like for it to be super soft. This is a great option because having those hair follicles reduced just makes life more easy. It makes it more convenient, as well as not only does the hair not grow back as quickly, but it also doesn't grow back in as thick. So it just makes, even when you do end up shaving again to reuse this tool, it makes it even more simple because not as much hair is growing back in those areas. As well as this model is recommended by dermatologists, and it is full body use. It does have different levels that you can select. So you can choose whether you want to use it on your arms, your legs, bikini line, and so forth. The box itself is really beautiful. It has an emerald box. It has the razor. It has the sunglasses. I mean, not sunglasses, the protective glasses. Um, and the device itself. So if you're thinking about getting it for someone as a gift, it's definitely very giftable. But if you want to gift it to yourself, nothing wrong with that. It's a perfect gift to yourself. It's nice box to keep everything in, and looks really nice. As well as it does have a light transmission rate of 99.99%. So it just makes it more quick, the whole process. You would be surprised because I've used other hair removal tools that use heat instead. And for it to regenerate that light took a long time, which then would make the whole process take really long. Whereas in this video, as you saw just a few seconds ago, um, when I'm applying it in this video, I didn't speed up the video because for me that was important, um, to see how fast the light actually flashes. Because if you see that it flashes so quickly right here, I didn't speed that up. And when you see how quickly it applies, that's just going to make this whole process really quick. So to me, that was a big, big plus. Not only does it work, but it also doesn't take a million years. And Woolworth says, true. Exactly. See? True, true. True, true. And while you are, beautifying and relaxing, this is a Life Pro LED face mask. What I love is that it has the opening area for your, point of view. Like, just because you're, enjoying some light therapy doesn't mean you can't do anything else. And for me, I like maximizing my time. I like to multitask a lot. And so, what I like about this mask in particular is you can still work on your projects. You can still cook. You can do whatever you need to do, while still using light therapy. It is cordless. It doesn't block where your eyes are, but then it provides that full face of light therapy. And light therapy helps to improve blood flow, collagen production. It can help tighten the skin, helps with pigmentation, fine lines, and so forth. Hello, Dixie. How are you, Dixie? Happy National Still Need to Do Day. Hopefully, you got some fun things done today, some things off your list. For me, it was taking the fur babies to the vet for their wellness check. To me, that was my achievement because I went really early in the morning. And Dick says, "What's a fur baby?" Oh, a fur baby is like your pet, but because you treat them like children, that you just call them your fur baby. They're your baby with fur. So for me, if you look at the screen at the very bottom right, those are two of my fur babies. Those are my two kitties. And so they are the ones I took for their wellness check today. And how was your day? Well, maybe one day. Who knows? Maybe one day. But for now, just fur babies. But nothing wrong with real ones. It's just for now, the fur babies act like my real babies. And so, whether you have fur babies or real babies or a lot of things on your schedule, having this mask is having this mask is awesome because of the fact that you get that light therapy. It's great for your skin. It works really well if you have serums or lotions or things like that that you want to use prior and then add this to just increase the benefits of everything together. Um, and super easy. So the blue light helps to penetrate the pores for smooth skin. The amber light helps to soften irritated skin, and the red light helps to reduce lines and wrinkles. No, this is for humans. Humans only. Adult humans, probably, of a certain. Because the way it fits is
This is
like
the Life
glasses.
Pro LED.
So what I love about it too is it doesn't have the heat like of wearing a mask or a face shield. It actually dissipates really easily. So you don't have to worry about it getting really hot or muggy. Um, but as you can see in the video, it definitely is meant for, an adult, um, you know. But either way, light therapy is good for all ages, but having like sunglasses that fit the face properly. It is super lightweight though. It's 2.8 ounces. It's 8.3 inches long by 6.5 inches wide and 4.9 inches high. Super simple too. The button is on the side so you can easily adjust it to different colors and you can turn it on or turn it off. And again, it is rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about any batteries. And in fact, it comes with its own charging cable, but it's one of those cables that a lot of my other devices use too. So I love the fact that I can double dip and use it for other things. Dixie says, "Can I wear it in the shower?" Uh, it's not waterproof. So if you want something that's waterproof, make sure it says like usually IPX7. That means it's the waterproof grade to be able to take in a shower. And because this doesn't have that waterproof IPX7, I personally wouldn't wear it in the shower. It might work a couple of times, but if that battery itself gets water into it, that could damage the circuits. And speaking of relaxing, after Dixie takes a nice shower, um, maybe they want to get into a sauna, but they're like, no, Aster, I don't want to go to the gym or go somewhere else. Um, Guess what? They have a sauna in the form of a blanket. PC Phil! Hello, PC Phil! Asteroidea in the house! Hello there, Patalete! Hello, PC Phil! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? How was your day? And also, happy National Still Need to Do Day. Hopefully, you got some things off your list. PC Phil says, "Love those baby kittens. Thank you. Thank you. They melt my heart. They melt my heart. They really do. And they've been sleeping the whole time. They're like the perfect models right there." And this is, well, not really, because it's not cooking you. Like, you don't burn or feel heat. The light therapy itself is painless. PC Phil says, "I did finish installing my shocks and leveling kit on my Jeep today." Whoa! With help from Pops. Nice. That's a big achievement. That's a hard one. That's that's a pretty good one. For me, my achievement was taking the fur babies to the vet for their wellness check. I was like, "Yay, I got that done. Yay for me." Dixie says, "Oh, Silky me, I thought it was something else." No worries. No worries, Dixie. That's why I'm here. And if you're ever curious about the product itself, if you click on the carousel, you're welcome to check it out as well and see all the specific features. PC says, "If you have the right tools, anything is possible." That's true. That's true. But I would say it also takes a lot of patience. So the tools have to be tools, but also in the soul. But this next item, after you're done, working on the Jeep or, relaxing, Dixie just took their shower. You might want to relax in your sauna at home. And you're like, Aster, I don't have space to build a sauna in the backyard. Okay, that's too huge. And I want something that's compact, but I don't want to go to the gym. Well, this is a good option because you literally can use it like a blanket. It helps wrap you up into a cocoon of coziness. And using a sauna is great for setting your body free of toxins. It helps soothe the muscles. It can help you sleep better, as well as it can help to burn calories. I mean, it's really healthy to do a sauna type of experience, like having that heat therapy 30 minutes 4 times a week. So you can easily do that with this blanket. And, it can help boost your energy and stimulate tissue regeneration. So, a lot of benefits to a sauna, but with the convenience of being able to use it at home. It does have a 5 layer design. It has a waterproof Oxford fabric, a comforting cotton layer, a far infrared carbon fiber heating system, and a comforting cotton layer, as well as a non toxic PU leather body. Really amazing materials. Even the zippers on there are really well constructed. They feel durable and thick. They don't feel flimsy like they're going to break off. And PC feels us hanging out on the as lives is relaxing to me. Oh, Amazon Live. Oh, I've never heard it be called as lives. I like that. I'm gonna have to steal that from you. But I feel you on that. It is relaxing. Thank you, Gems, and thank you, PC. I think he's just being nice. Kumbaya, everyone. Kumbaya. Nothing wrong with that. And what I love too about this blanket is the fact that it is 71 inches wide by 71 inches long. And there's a lot of space in there. I'm
This
5'1",
is the
so
Life Pro Wellness Recovery.
I'm a short person, short people in the house, over here. Also make a note of how well this is packaged because this is definitely very giftable. You could easily give this to someone and they'd be like, "Whoa, this is impressive!" Like it has its own sweat towel. It comes with a couple extra accessories to help encourage sweating because that is great for burning calories, as well as it has a travel bag, a really easy to use remote. Really well done. James says, "Hey Phil, and good evening, Aster. Hello, hello, James. How are you doing? And happy National Still Need to Do Day. What did you get done today, James? Give me the update." And PC Phil says, "Kindness goes a long way. I also helped my neighbor today. She had a flat tire and I plugged the hole for her. She was grateful because her partner is in the hospital right now because of an infected cat bite." Oh, gosh. And well, first of all, I have to say that's super sweet of you, honestly. It really does go a long way. Um, those are the things like people remember because when you're in a time of like you're like, "Oh no, what am I supposed to do?" And you're that angel that comes to save someone. It does make a difference. Jan says, "I worked and listened to a sick wife all day." Oh, that's still comforting. Tea and a hot beverage is like the cure to the soul. And PC Phil says, "You're a good man, James." It is. Those are the things, that make life so good is the people that you surround your life around and helping others and being there for people. That's what life's about. Those connections because they're so powerful to the spirit. And, even after you're done helping others and feeling kumbaya, having some TLC time is good too. And with the sauna blanket, you can definitely do that. As you can see, I'm in cocoon mode in the video. I'm fully engulfed in it. And I fell asleep. Every time I've used this blanket, I've fallen asleep. So obviously it's doing something right. Especially in the winter time. Oh my gosh. Like I get such cold hands and feet. So when I lay in this and I get all warmed up, I'm just like, "Oh, this feels so cozy." It's like it's good for you, but it also feels so good too. So overall, I love it. It's a great way to have a sauna at home. You have the convenience to use it whenever you want, and it's foldable and compact, so you can easily store it away or take it with you somewhere. Hello, hello, Gabrielle. And not a random question, it's just as far as um blush goes, sometimes I blend different colors and like for example, I'm trying to remember. I think it's Benefit has like a lip tint, but you can use a lip tint also as like a little bit of blush. So nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And how are you today? Happy still need to do day, and there is the Dragon King. Hey y'all, love the kitten cam. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. You know, lots of things to celebrate. And the fur babies are here for it too. PC Phil says Justin in the hizzy. Yeah, in the hizzy. How is your day going, and what is something you guys are proud of yourself for getting done today? Because in honor of Still Need to Do Day, at least you got something done. It doesn't have to be crazy. And Justin says, doing my monthly taxes a little. You know what? That is a huge achievement. That is definitely one of those things you need to get done. You know, especially if you're like, oh no, the new year is upon us.
This is the comfier shiatsu neck and back.
PC says, I have some photos to finally share on the Dragon Blocker Discord. Stay tuned. Woo woo! PC Bill in the house. What is it like of your Jeep? Is it like what is the context of it? Justin says, yeah, end of the month, end of the year is crazy busy. It really is. It's like, by the way, that's probably why today is National Still to Do Day. Because after, Christmas and like holidays and things like that, a lot of times you're left feeling like, what else? What's on my list? PC says, you'll have to log in and see. Oh, PC Phil is tempting me. Tempting me over here. James says, is that why I'm broke? LOL. Yeah. I think that's just a Christmas thing because all these sales, it's hard to pass those up, James. You're like, how is this? And it says on there too on Amazon, it says lowest price in 30 days. And I'm like, when will my day of that deal come again? I don't know. So then I buy it. So I feel you on that, James. I feel the struggle. Um, Speaking of, feeling the struggle and maybe feeling some tension in your bod, this is the Comfier Shiatsu neck and back massager. And it has that 2D, 3D finger pressure. It has the shiatsu, the rolling sensation, compression, vibration. I feel like I'm doing a rap or something. It does all the things. And that's because it has 4 rotating nodes. Which provide really nice deep tissue massage. It's not just the vibration, which to me, I like a deep tissue massage. I'm like, get in those nuts. Don't just shake me around. And that's what I really love about this chair is that it has that 2D, 3D finger pressure. So it's actually rolling in, it's rolling up and down. It has the compression at your hips and at your waist. So you can choose one or the other or even choose both to like tighten in the area and release, which just feels really good to providing a lot of release if you get lower back pain like I do, as well as it has the heat therapy to it, which helps relax your muscles. Easy to use. You can easily put it in an office chair. You can put it on your sofa. You can set a whole different plethora of settings to your preference and really get a nice massage from the comfort of your home. And if you're saying, "Hey, Aster, but I want something that I can use while I'm laying in the bed, and I want to relax and take a nap while I'm getting my massage." Comfier also has their own massage mat that has that full body heat feature to it. It also has a removable pillow. So if you want that deep tissue shiatsu massage, you can easily unzip it from uh the rest of the mat, and you can use it on your legs.
This
You
is
can
the
put
full
it on
body.
your office chair. You can apply it to wherever you need to have it. But if you keep it attached to the mat, you still get those 5 different massage modes, 3 intensity levels, and 4 select zones to fit your preference, as well as 10 different vibration motors. So Comfier definitely knows what they're doing. They specialize in massage tools, and they really listen to their customers for feedback to improve and to get ideas on things that people want. And what I love about this too is I love heat pads. Like, I've come to just love heat pads. Shout out also to Life Pro's heat pad. Um, Amazing. Having a heat pad is great because if you get really stiff in the morning, that was my problem. I didn't realize it was because of my muscles were tight. I don't know why, but I would wake up feeling very stiff. And so once I started using a heat pad, I realized, wow, I feel very like not stiff anymore. And what's great about this heat pad is that you get a massage mat out of it, but you don't have to use the massage function. You can use just the heat if you want to just use it as a heat pad, but you get it for your whole body. A lot of heat pads are only like for your lower back or a specific zone of your body, whereas this one you can apply it to, your shoulders and down. It's super simple to use, and again, it has a remote. And one thing that I thought was really cool too is that Compier's massage chair and their massage mat both can operate on the same charger, as well as they have a hanging arm massager too. They all use the same type of charger. So if you have a couple of their different product lines, you can interchangeably have their chargers. Maybe you want one in your bedroom, one in the office, so that way you can use the device wherever you're at.
This is the Comfier mini.
And if you're wanting a massager that is more compact, lightweight, easy on the wrist, this is a great option. This is the Comfier mini massage gun. It might be small in size, but it still is super powerful. It has 3,600 percussions per minute and has 4 different speed levels as well as 4 different interchangeable heads. So you get the benefits of a massage gun, but you don't have to worry about it being super heavy, which to a lot of people is actually a concern, especially if they have arthritis or carpal tunnel. The weight of the object is definitely important because if it's too heavy, it can feel really painful to use it. Whereas this one is only 1.2 pounds. It's super lightweight, as well as it has a 2000 mAh high quality lithium battery. It can last 4 to 5 hours on a single charge, and really simple to use. You just tap the button. You can interchangeably change out the head depending on where you want to apply it. For example, maybe you want to use the wishbone style one and put it on your calf or your Achilles area, or you want to change it out to the bullet head and apply it to a specific zone on your shoulder. Lots of different, means of being able to use it, but definitely perfect for traveling. It's great for, compact in size as far as being able to easily store it. And its lightweight makes it great for all different types of users. It does have a brushless motor, so its sound is less than 44 decibels when in use. When in use. And the
This
TLC
is the
time
Comfier
does
rechargeable.
not stop there. This is the Comfier rechargeable hand massager. And what's great about a hand massager is, I mean, think about all the different things you use your hands for: cooking, cleaning, your mouse, your keyboard, petting your cats. Your hands are always, doing something. And if you're especially on the computer or you have a job where you have repetitious tasks, that can cause strain to your hand. So having a way to increase that circulation and soothe your hands is a great way. as preventative care, but also if you already have pain, it's a great way to relieve that pain. And with this one in particular, it has three pressure modes, three levels of intensity, so you can customize it to your preference, as well as it has little slots for your actual fingers. So that way it provides that compression around those individual fingers, not just the hand. And it has a really nice range that it can actually help, your wrist, your carpal area, and your fingers. So it helps cover like the whole main hand area. It is USB chargeable, so you can charge it up and use it anywhere that you want to. If you want to keep it at your desk, you want to take it with you to work, you want to have it on the couch with you while you're watching your favorite show, you can easily do that because, it has that wireless amenity and it's super simple to use. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Ionic Hair Dryer from Larmhoy. It is an 1800-watt professional negative ion hair blow dryer. It has 3 heat settings, 2 speed controls, and a cold setting, as well as it does come with 2 nozzles and 1 diffuser, which I thought that was really cool because I've used Ionic hair dryers in the past, and usually they only come with a diffuser if they do come with an accessory, whereas this one comes with 2 nozzles. The comb-like one is perfect for straightening your hair. Katie! Hello, Katie! How are you? How are you? Katie says, Kitty Cam! The Kitty Cam, yes. The Kitty Cam is in full force today because they are in nap mode today. Last Thursday, they were too hyper for Kitty Cam. Today they're like, okay, we're just gonna sleep right here. Kitty says, tired, but I'm alive. LOL. Yes, we all need a kitty cam, right? Because we could all be napping. But you know what? Today is also National Still Need to Do Day. So, what is something that you got done today that you were happy and proud of yourself for? And PC Phil says, kitties! All the kitties! The kitties! Kitties. All the kitties. But yeah, I think it's like cool weather too, Katie. It's like the after Christmas, after the holidays, and New Year's just around the corner. It's like, what else is there still to do? I feel you on that, Katie. And with this Larmhoy hair dryer too, in the on-go lifestyle, whether you're traveling or you want to keep things compact and your area more organized in 2023, what I love about this hair dryer is it is compact in size. It is foldable, so you can easily put it in a drawer. You can put it in the cabinet. Definitely very versatile, as well as it has a loop holder, so you can hang it on something if you wanted. I personally keep mine in a drawer, but I know if I were to travel, I could easily fold it and then put it into a suitcase, and it's not going to take up as much room. And with one of those other nozzles I was telling you about, one is a comb-like structure, which is perfect for straightening your hair, and the other one is great for curling your hair and giving it those more waves and more volume. Overall, it dries my hair really quick. I have thick, long hair, and it takes less than 15 minutes. Having that ionic technology is great because it helps to tame unwanted frizz. It keeps your hair looking silky and shiny. It's simple to use, as well as it is built with an ETL and ALI safety plug, so you don't have to worry about power leakages or things that could possibly be dangerous.
Video helped. Thank you for watching.
As you can see too in the video, how shiny, how silky. Long, and my hair is the shine and the silk right there. Ah, there, sunny and silky. But as you're brushing your hair or before you blow dry your hair, it's important to get those tangles out just to make things more efficient and more comfortable for your own
This is
sanity.
the Crave Naturals Glide.
And this is the Crave Naturals Glide Through Detangling Brush. It is now my go-to brush. For a long time, I was a big fan of the wet brush. And Xander says, "Do you do giveaways?" We do have giveaways on the stream. I would be happy to tell you what those giveaways are, Xander. I hope you're having a happy Still Need to Do Day. Today is National Still Need to Do Day, if you didn't know. If you didn't know, now you know. But aside from that, we do have some really fun giveaways. In fact, we have the EF EcoFlow River 2 portable power station giveaway that ends on December 31st. I will put the link for that in the chat for you. So if you have not entered into that, make sure that you enter into that. As well as we have the Fantic EVO power station giveaway that ends on January 7th. And then the juicy big giveaway, the jumbo giveaway that I hope everyone enters into, is for the Valve Stream Deck. And that giveaway ends on January 15th. So don't forget to enter that one. That's a big one. Hello, Travel Diva. How are you? How are you? Happy National Still Need to Do Day. I hope everyone is having a happy holiday. Don't feel like you still need to do things. As long as you got one thing done today, even if that means being here with us, then it counts, okay? I believe it still counts. And right now, part of that still to do today, maybe you want to brush your hair and you're like, Aster, how do I get those tangles out? How do I, keep it nice and comfortable if you have a little one and you're trying to brush their hair and you're pulling their hair out and they're like, no. This is a great option. It is a detangler brush. I use it, interchangeably. I have a boar bristle brush as my main brush now, and I use this as a detangler brush. So I'll brush through my hair with this, and then I'll go through the boar bristle brush because the boar bristle brushes themselves help to get your natural sebum, which is the natural oils in your scalp, to come to the lower parts of your hair, which makes it very silky. So I still like to use my boar bristle brush for the bristle purpose of the materials of what's made out of. But with this Crave brush, I love it for just in between brushing my hair and everything. It doesn't pull my hair out. It doesn't yank hair. It doesn't break your hair. It's really simple to use. It has a really unique hand design. So when you're initially trying it out, it's a little bit different. But then you get used to it and it becomes normal. And Diva says, I'm good. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Diva. What is your favorite part of the holidays? PC Phil says, honestly, the power bank is a bigger prize. If you don't have any power, you can't play with the Stream Deck. That's true. That's an interesting way to look at it. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, PC Phil. Katie says, LOL, good point, Phil. He's always thinking ahead. It's like saying, thinking about, maybe going camping, but then not having a tent. I guess it's kind of like that. I don't know. For a dude. Found a cat. Hello, hello. And the cats say, hello, for a dude. They are excited to see ya, as you can tell. They're excited for everything. But, what's great about this brush too is that it does have firm quality bristles, so it doesn't lose its shape. It has a unique structure to it, and a unique cone structure to the bristles itself. So it actually separates your hair sideways instead of down. So it helps to unravel the tangles without breaking your hair. And it doesn't dig into the scalp. As well as I was really impressed because other hairbrushes I've used, even the wet brush, pulled a lot more hair out of my hair. I thought it was normal because I have long hair. But after using this Crave Naturals brush, I realized, oh my gosh, like the other ones were pulling way too much hair out. So I would say this is definitely worth trying. It's great for all different hair types, as well as, it help the bristles themselves help provide a nice massage to your scalp, increasing the circulation, but without the harshness of pulling out your hair. PC says, "Is that a virtual headband on you today?" No, it's a real one. That's a real headband. Okay. Well, it's not really. It's actually a beanie. It's a beanie. I went outside. I saw the world, and it was kind of chilly. It was a little chilly out. What can I say? PC feels it's all nice. I almost thought it was fake. It happens, It is. It does. Katie says, "Love your style, Aster." Thank you. I appreciate you. I love your style, Katie. And thank you for the love. My heart feels so happy. I wasn't sure if I should wear the beanie because I was like, well, I'm already wearing the beanie. I got the beanie, line already around my forehead probably. I got hello. PC Phil says, "Looking great as always." Well, you guys melt my heart. It's the Dragon Blogger shirt though, guys. That's the secret. That's the secret sauce right there. Everyone needs a Dragon Blogger shirt. Super comfortable. You should get the one that has the teal and the purple. That's the, I think, Aster colors. PC says, "Oh yeah, I will be acquiring one soon." Yes, it's about time. It's about time. You're like, yes, that's actually true. It's very true, Aster. I'm happy to hear that though, PC Phil. They're awesome shirts. They really are. I even made like one, my own Dragon Blogger shirt. But I like this one even more because the dragons on it are pretty, like, they look fierce and cool, like rare. And when you're trying to look, wait, PC Phil says, "Kitty stretches." Aw. See, I mean, look how, can you say no to that? You can't. It's not possible. They are so cute that my heart just can't. Like, I love the kitty cam because I can also, like, spy on them while I'm streaming. They're just so cute. I just adore them with all of my heart. I don't know if I could love something more, but they just melt my heart every day. They're gonna grow so quickly. Enjoy the cuteness every day. You know what? I think you're 100% right. I feel that way every day. So I absorb it. Like, I play with them all the time. I give them so much attention. I dote on them all day, every day. I give them kitten tummy scratches. Oh, she's so cute. My heart. My achy, freaky heart. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit because there. You can see she's in a very interesting sleeping pose. She has a question mark for a tail right now. I have an 18-year-old. She's still cute but needs prescription food and insulin every day. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. My cat that I had for like my whole growing up, he had diabetes too, and he went through that. It was my baby. That's why I couldn't have another cat right away because my heart was so broken. But I realized after getting these cats too that how much cats are a part of my identity is just insane. Because I grew up with like lots of cats. So when Toby had passed away, I just was so broken. So I had to wait, like, he passed away in 2014. So I hadn't had a cat until this year. Um, and PC Phil says, I feel ya. Cats are, animals are just so therapeutic. It doesn't matter what type of animal, as long as you feel connected to it. It could be any type of creature, and it just brings like so much joy. Farrell says, "Would you please post the link for the stream deck, please? It will not let me copy and paste the thing." Of course, 100%. I would be happy to do that for you. Let me get there right here. 1 second. Okay, right here. I'm putting just a link for that specific giveaway. PC Phil is on it. Oh snap! PC Phil is in the house, ready to share. Thank you, thank you. So when you're feeling fierce, like rare, and you're trying to glam up, I highly recommend
This
the
is the
Goo
Goo Goo
Goo
3D Mink
lashes.
Eyelash.
They are made out of cruelty-free mink hair. They provide that perfect 3D effect. They have 9 layers. The ones I chose are 16 to 20 millimeters. Super, volume, but without the heaviness of synthetic lashes. In fact, they only weigh 0.5 grams for a set, which is really lightweight. It's about the same weight as your natural lashes, as well as it is made with a handmade cotton band, so that's hypoallergenic. You don't get the itchiness, the scratchiness, the weight of synthetic. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, I'm Goo Goo for Goo Goo. Like, I've used their hair extensions, I've used their eyelashes, and in fact, their hair extensions come with lashes too. Their lashes are amazing. Like, once you go cruelty free mink, you won't go back. It's just life. After you, like, I still own like brand new synthetic lashes I had before I started using Goo Goo, and I don't have the heart to just give it like throw it away, like the synthetic yet, because I'm like I don't want to be wasteful, but I don't ever want to wear them because I like Goo Goo's product line so much better. Farah says, won't let me still. Let me try on another browser. Thank you, by the way. Of course, far out. Our pleasure. I'm sorry it's not working, but that's a really good solution. Trying another browser might help. If you're trying to access it from a mobile device, um, you might want to like write the link down, so that way when you get to a computer or a tablet, maybe try on a different device as well. But as you can see with this set, it comes with 10 pairs, so you have enough for so many different looks. And like I said, they have different styles, so if you want to try a different set of 10, it's up to you. If you want a different length range, it's up to you. Goo Goo has a ton of different options, and in fact, I've recently tried their Foxy style that came with my hair extensions, and I absolutely love that style of lash. It really completes a makeup look. It makes things look just complete. And even if I do mascara, having these lashes really provides a really nice finished look. And speaking of Goo Goo and their amazing hair extensions, the next item that we're looking at is the Goo Goo clip-in hair extensions.
This is the Goo Goo Glam.
And what's great is it comes with multiple pieces. It comes with 7 pieces, so that way you can choose where you want to apply it, where you want to have the volume, or maybe where you don't want to have it if you just want a few of the different pieces. It is made out of 100% human Remy hair, so it's silky, it's smooth, it looks healthy. It's very, very soft, and I'm very impressed with Goo Goo's hair color. Um, that they do to these because it matched my hair exactly. I chose the balayage brown to dirty blonde, and it just matched seamlessly, which was amazing. Hair extensions are great if you're trying to grow out your hair or you want longer hair, but you don't want to wait like years and years to get there. It's a great solution for that. As well as Goo Goo has now come out with ponytails. They've come out with different colors. They have halo hair extensions too. Um, if you want to check out their different product line, all you have to do is click on the carousel. You can check out their shop from there. It's really nice quality. as well as without the clips, it's 105 grams, and with the clips, it's 134 grams. So it's very lightweight, and it provides a really beautiful aesthetic. It blends really easy. And the benefit to using real human hair is that you can style it, you can use heating tools, you can even dye it if you wanted to, and it's not going to get damaged. Whereas with synthetic, you have to be careful because if you do those other things to it, it could possibly melt it or damage the product. Whereas with the human Remy hair, you can treat it just like your natural hair. As well as what I really like about their hair extensions is it does come with everything you need to get started. It has the sectioning clip. It has a set of their amazing Goo Goo lashes. So if you're like, hey, Aster, I want, hair extensions and lashes, but right now I can only choose one. Their hair extensions come with lashes, so you can at least try their mink lashes from there. It's random. But I have yet to try a Goo Goo lash that I didn't like. Like, even the ones that come with my hair extensions, they're amazing quality.
This is the Elizabeth Mott.
And the next item that we're looking at on our carousel is Elizabeth Mott Cruelty Free Mascara. And what I love about this mascara set is it comes with 3 travel size tubes. So you can put one in your purse, you can put one in your makeup bag, you can even give one to a friend. It doesn't matter. It comes with 3, which is really nice. As well as it has flexible tubing, and it has polymers that wrap each lash 360 degrees, so it gives it that curled, voluminous look without clumping or looking unnatural. Even if you're applying it for your false eyelashes, like if you wear fake eyelashes, I do recommend using a mascara before you apply the false eyelash. Not only can it provide as an adhesive to your false eyelash, but it just helps make it look more natural because it blends your natural lashes into the false eyelash. And so I like the completed look of using the mascara with a false eyelash. As well as it does have a lightweight formula, which is infused with a blend of carnauba and beeswax. So it keeps the curl without feeling too thick and heavy. And I really like that because it's also easy to remove with makeup remover. I've used some of the other mascaras, like that are really thick, and when I try to wash them off, they require me to rub really heavy on my eyes to be able to get it off. Whereas this one easily comes off with makeup remover without putting too much strain on your eye, as well as the corset shaped brush itself helps to provide a lot of application and without smudging it and giving it that finished, even look. As well as it is cruelty free. One thing that's amazing about Elizabeth Mott is they definitely strive to create cruelty free products. So they don't test their products on animals, and they are certified by the Leaping Bunny program.
These are the Dream Pair ankle boots.
And the next item that's on our carousel is the Dream Pairs Women's FRE High Heel Chelsea style ankle boots, and they're so stylish. They have a shaft that measures approximately 4.5 inches from the arch. It has a boot opening that measures 10.5 inches around, and it has a nice chunky heel to give it that really great aesthetic. I chose the black suede. They also have a black PVC if you want a more shiny aesthetic, like a rain boot. But for me, I wanted the suede look because I feel like it would go so perfect with a pair of leggings, some like even a dress. It doesn't, winter, fall time type of style, as well as getting that heel to kind of give you some nice, a little bit of height right there, as well as making things look like formal, but not wearing something that's so uncomfortable that with a different type of heel, as well as you can easily walk in them. Like if you're going over pavers or you're going somewhere, there's different, especially in the holidays. There's so many different places where they do light shows and whatnot. You can easily wear these on different types of surfaces and not have to worry about your feet, at the end of the night. But you still get that really beautiful, fun aesthetic with it. And the material is really easy to wipe off if you need to. And they have a ton of different colors.
Hey everyone, it's Asteroidea, and this
And the next item that we're looking at is also Dream Pairs. They make amazing shoes and boots. This one is their woman's knee high pull on fall weather winter boots, and I love these. These have been my go to now because of the fact that they're so easy to put on. I feel like they're really well thought through because they do have a little side zipper to it. So that way, when you want to put your leg in it, it helps to make it so simple to take it on and take it off, as well as it has a considerate inside pocket. So you can actually stash away your cash, you can put your cards in there, you can put change in there in each boot. In fact, in one of the two pockets on each boot is so deep that I could actually fit one of my like hands in there. Um so you have a lot of space. So if you're not wanting to take a purse, or maybe you're going to a party or an event, and you don't want to have to worry about having your bag and your belongings in something like that, or you're traveling, it's just such a great safety feature to have like boot pockets. I have had many boots, you know, and I have yet to have a pair of boots that actually has a two pockets per boot. So, of course, it's not like enough to fit a cell phone in there, but it's enough to fit your cards and your cash. So it's perfect for going to a concert, going to, you're traveling, really going anywhere where if you don't want to have to like lug around your purse or carry, if you want to carry less things. As well as it has a TPR rubber outsole and a fox fur lining. So it definitely keeps your feet nice and warm. It has a heel platform of zero point 0.5 inches. Um, um, Sorry, it has a heel height of zero point 0.5 inches and a platform of 0.15 inches and a shaft height of 17.5 inches. And the top circumference changes based on what shoe size you use. I wear a boot size 7, so it has a 14.5 circumference of the opening. So it changes based on your shoe size. But again, it has that short side zipper, it has a suede and PU material to it, that considerate pocket on each side, as well as the TPR outsole to help make it wear resistant and lightweight. And with winter and the joy of wearing boots and staying warm, this is the Ellie Soul Woman's Casual Zip Up Fleece Hoodie. I love it. It has like a tunic like style to it. I feel like Red Riding Hood when I wear it. They have a ton of different colors to choose from, but what's great is that it provides
this
really
is the
nice
Ellie Saul
coverage.
Woman's Casual.
It provides a lot of nice coverage, as well as it has the amenities of easy access pockets. It has a hood to it. It has the fleece lining, so it stays really nice and cozy when you're wearing it. Super easy to put on. In fact, I really love Ellie Soul's products. Sometimes when you shop online, it's questionable what the material will feel like, but I really love the texture of this material. It's soft, and it doesn't feel itchy whatsoever. It feels very soft and it fits nicely on the body. And that's because it has a cotton blend and fleece. Um, so really, really comfortable to wear. As well as it does have a drawstring hood, so you can tighten it. It has side pockets. It's knee length, so you get nice warmth all the way from your shoulders to like almost your knees. And they have 6 different sizes to choose from. But again, it has that 95% polyester, 5% cotton, and 13 different colors. And mine, I got the wine red. So if you like the wine red too, that's the color I chose. I really am happy with it because I have a cool skin tone. So I look really good in red colors. So when I wear this, I feel like Red Riding Hood. Perfect for taking with you, whether you want to wear it to like the movies, you want to wear it out to something, casual, or even to take out like when you're going out and about to run errands. This is like perfect for staying nice and cozy and warm, but still being really stylish.
This is the Ellie Soul Women's Athletic Jacket. It's made out of 100% polyester. It has a zipper, long sleeves, drawstring, and
And the next item that's on our carousel is the LA Soul Women's Athletic Hoodie. And again, LA Soul. Ah, Christine, Aster, I love the cat video. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the cats say, "Meow." Thank you, Christine. If they could talk, they would say that right now. But they are knocked out. How are you doing? And happy National Still Need to Do Day. Right now, we are looking at the Ellie Soul Woman's Athletic Hoodie, and Ellie Soul makes amazing products. In fact, this is one of my favorite jackets now, um, because of the fact that it is so. I love the material. It has the quick dry type of material, so if it gets wet or sweat, like it doesn't stay wet. As well as it has like two zipper pockets that are seamless. Perla and Dahlia are so cute. Thank you, Christine. I'm doing good. Yay! So happy to hear that. What is something that you got done today that you are proud of? I thought I'd pop in to see how you were doing. I'm doing amazing. Right now, we are looking at the LA Soul hoodie, and I love this hoodie for getting errands done, staying comfortable. Even when I'm taking the fur babies to the vet, it has a nice fitted aesthetic to it, as well as, it's comfortable to wear indoors and outdoors. But I'm doing amazing. Honestly, I can't complain. Hello, Dan Antonio. Thank you so much for the beautiful follow. Welcome in, Dan. Welcome in. Thank you, Dan, for hitting that follow. I appreciate you.
this is the Ellie Soul Women's Athletic Jacket. It's made out of 100% polyester. It has a zipper, long sleeves, drawstring, and a casual loose style. What's really amazing is that it has two hidden side pockets that fit seamlessly onto the sides. I was just blown away at how well it blends in, but the fact that they have zippers just makes it so much safer to put your phone, keys, and other accessories in without worrying that they're gonna fall out. The material feels so soft. I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable to wear, easy to move, and with its flat seams, it reduces scratches. What's great is that this jacket would be perfect for working out or any type.
As you can see too, like it has that nice fitted aesthetic to it. You have the hood to get the coverage. It has the, you know, already made for you thumb holes, so you don't have to cut up your jacket anymore. It comes with it, which I love. As you can see, even the jacket I'm wearing right now has thumb holes. I love it when jackets have thumb holes. I feel like it kind of gives it almost like a glove like effect, but less hot as the glove. So I love the fact that it has a sporty aesthetic, the utility behind it. You can easily wear these, for running, hiking, going out about running errands. It's comfortable enough where you could still wear it in the summer, fall, or winter or spring, um, depending on where you're at. Just because it's in the winter, you could easily wear it in the house if you don't want something so big. In the summer, you can wear it as a screen kind of protector from the sun. And the fall is kind of like perfect for like the in between weather outside. But as we talk about the weather, it is winter. Winter is here. And if you're cold and you're like, oh my goodness, and sometimes depending on where you live, it could change. The weather could change drastically within a day, right? It could be like, oh, it's cloudy today, and then all of a sudden tomorrow there's snow. And with the Ihe Siga flannel fleece oversized blanket hoodie, It comes in 3 different sizes. It has an extended oversized, it has a regular standard size, and a kid size. So you and your family can all match and coordinate, while staying warm at home. Or if you decide you want to wear it camping, it definitely is perfect for that as well. And that's because it has elastic sleeves, so you can roll up your sleeves so you can still do things around the house. I mean, around wherever you're at, whether you want to, for cooking, or even just sticking a remote in the pocket. It's large enough to hold a whole remote in there intentionally. That way you can have the coziness of a blanket burrito, but the convenience of a hoodie. As well as it does have that hood, so it'll keep your head nice and warm. And it is made with a fleece material, so it's super soft. It is machine washable. Yay! Yay for machine washable things, right? It just makes it easier to take care of. Um, and it does also have a Sherpa lining to it too. So really cozy, really soft, and provides that full coverage. So you can stay nice and warm, but still be able to do things around the house, do things as you go, um, but still stay nice and warm. And the next item that's on our carousel, if you're thinking, oh man, Aster, I want to just stay in bed all day. You should think about what kind of mattress are you sleeping on, and investing in something that we as people spend a lot of our time is doing, including the fur babies, right? Right, the whole stream, they've been sleeping. They've changed positions, as you can see. Time has progressed, but they're still in their sleeping state, right? We spend a lot of time sleeping, and in fact, cats actually, they that's where cat naps came from. They sleep all throughout the day, like 20 hours, I think I read, a day, but on and off, because they, at a moment's notice in the wild, they have to be ready to hunt or protect themselves. But us humans, luckily, we are. Ah, Christine says, Aster, I love those glasses. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes. Travel Diva says cute cats. Thank you, Travel Diva. I appreciate you. They appreciate you. Uh Dahlia is the black one, and Perla is the white one. And they are sisters. I adopted them on December 3rd from the animal shelter. They have filled my days with so much love. I am so thankful for them, and I'm happy that I got the cat camp to work. So far, so good. They've been there the whole time, so no technical difficulties. Knock on wood. But sleep is important, right? Whether it's your cat sleeping on your mattress, your dog sleeping on your mattress, or you sleeping on your mattress, investing in your sleep is definitely essential because we spend so much time doing it. And this mattress is the Hawksbury Queen mattress. It is 10 inches in thickness, as well as it is a hybrid mattress. So it has memory foam as well as individually wrapped pocket coils. So that way you get the comfort and the motion isolation of memory foam, but you get the support and the breathability of coiled mattresses. So they both bring a lot of game changer things to the table. Having that motion isolation helps to reduce motion transfer between partners. The breathability comes from its knitted fabric, so that helps to have the heat dissipate more easily. It doesn't get trapped in there. A lot of memory foam mattresses like actually absorb heat and can cause people to sweat a lot more. Everyone sweats in their sleep, but when the heat gets locked in there, you tend to like wake up drenched if there's no breathability. Whereas with this one, it has a knitted fabric, so it helps the heat dissipate, as well as it has the pocket springs underneath to enhance that airflow. Um, it comes from Amazon, so you might be thinking, how does Amazon sell mattresses? Look at the one in the picture, it's huge, right? Well, the amazing thing is it actually comes in a roll of coziness, and when you let it sit out for it takes about 72 hours to technically fully expand, but in my opinion I think it takes even less time than that. The moment you use the tool that it comes with to open the mattress plastic safely without cutting the mattress, it's nice it comes with that. The moment you do that, it starts to fully expand. It's like magic. As well as it does come with a 10-year warranty, so they obviously stand behind their product. Um, what I really love too is that it's so easy to set up. You can order online, and it provides that comfort.
This is the Hawksuri 10-inch hybrid mattress in queen size. It comes with a safe blade, a manual, and a mattress in a box. After you unbox your mattress, position it on the bed. Use the safe blade. This is so you don't cut the actual fabric with scissors or something else. And then let it unfold and release. You'll want to let it expand and inflate for about 72 hours.
And my dad, is a great model. He's a great model, right? Guys, gotta give my dad a clap.
Go down! Go down!
Oh, thank you so much, Chelsea, for the beautiful follow. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family, and I appreciate you for hitting that follow. Welcome in.
Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Hours for it to reach full expansion. It was a lot of fun to watch it expand. We definitely had a fun time seeing this roll of mattress all of a sudden turn into a plushy, amazing mattress. This mattress was compatible with a flat surface.
We were obviously laughing because when we put it on there and it started expanding, we're like, whoa. Like, all you have to do is literally roll it into place, then you release the plastic, and then boom, there's a mattress.
Surface, so it could be on a slated bed, box spring, or even on the floor. It combines comfortable, sturdy PUR US memory foam with durable independent pocket coils. The individually wrapped coils move independently for more targeted support and reduce motion transfer, enhance airflow, and work to relieve painful pressure points on the spine and body. This mattress was designed with a breathable knitted fabric cover, which helps it to dissipate body heat and allow for airflow. This makes the mattress stay cool and breathable.
This mattress came in a box, very compact, and I couldn't believe it. I thought, how can you have a mattress, a full queen size mattress in such a small box? And when I tried to lift it, it was very heavy. I guess between 70 to 80 pounds. Brought it upstairs and opened the box. That's when I realized it was vacuum packed. And I put it on the bed and then opened it up. It was the perfect size for this bed. And what I really liked was the blade that it came with. It's like an envelope opener. It wouldn't damage the fabric. If you use scissors, it'll probably damage the fabric as well. So when I opened it up, I could hear the air gushing in the plastic bag, and slowly and gradually it raised. And when it fully raised to its regular size, that's when I realized, wow, this is not a joke. It's a real mattress. And it is soft. The top level here it's about this thick. I would say about 4 or 5 inches thick of memory foam. Underneath that are the spring, and it's nice and firm. I like it. I like firm beds. Perfect size, and I'm happy with it. I think I'm going to be a satisfied person sleeping on this bed.
Yes. And again, it comes
Had
with
a
that
really
10-year
comfortable
warranty.
sleep last night. And what was nice about it is it was nice and firm, and it contoured to my body. And not just that I sank into it. In the memory foam, sometimes it goes, you sink into it a little bit deeper. But in this thing, it kept it firm, the bed. And so I really had a great restful night, and I overslept this morning. But luckily, it is the weekend, so that was a good sleep. I'm all refreshed now. And I was thinking this morning that this mattress came with a 10-year warranty. I think I'm going to sleep on it for the next 10 years.
He was very happy about that comment. That's my dad, for anyone who doesn't know. He really does love his mattress. It is medium firm, but more on the firm side. And the great thing about that is it does provide a lot of support, so that way your body doesn't get contoured, but it still has the coziness of memory foam. So that way you get that motion isolation and the coziness of memory foam. And the holidays are here, but games and things that you love to play can last all year round. And that's why collectibles are so fun. The next item that's on our carousel is the Sylvanas Funko Pop. Funko Pop has a huge array of different collectibles, but collecting them in the area that you love. Like for me, I love World of Warcraft. Um, and Sylvanas is now repenting in the mall. Apparently, she has been banished to the mall to she has to go save all the souls now. Um, but even in BFA, Battle for Azeroth, and Shadowlands, she's always been a very, you know, a fan favorite. As well as she's in a lot of really good lore books. So if you enjoy reading fantasy, even if you don't play the game, they have some really good books out. There's one called Sylvanas Windrunner, and it's about her story as far as like her childhood and how like she grew up, and you kind of get to see who she was, who her sisters were, and her family dynamics as a kid, and then kind of like see her character develop throughout the book into who she is in Shadowlands. So she's a really fascinating character. That's one thing I really like about World of Warcraft is they spend a lot of time on the lore. They spend a lot of time on character development, relationships from one character to the next, and kind of like different egos of different characters and how certain things stem for different events in their life. Really great story. Oh, thank you so much, Juan Fernando, for the beautiful follow. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family, Juan. Welcome in, welcome in. And happy National Still Need to Do Day. All the things on our to do lists, right? Sometimes, even on that to do list, should be like self care, things that bring you joy. If you notice that you've been working a lot and you haven't been making time for yourself, or maybe doing something that you really enjoy, it's important to do that. And that's what I love about the Funko Pops too, is it kind of helps you bring in the things that you love to do. Like they have so many different variants of Funko Pops. But again, I love World of Warcraft, and Sylvanas is definitely a fan fave, as well as she has a couple of different books, novels, and things like that out too. So you can get different versions of her, like from different authors' point of view, and kind of like what she's going through different times in her life and different key focus points. And so with the Funko Pop, you get that aesthetic of her. She matches really well with the other World of Warcraft Funko Pop collectibles. It is 3 inches by 3 inches, 3 3/4 inches tall. So it has a nice height, as the other Funko Pops do. So it's tall enough if you take it out of the box to still demand attention. But if you want to keep yours in the box, of course, I understand that too.
This is the World of Warcraft Lady Sylvanas pop vinyl figure. Lady Sylvanas' gear is quite unique, and that's because characters who are actually in the lore aren't restricted by their armor type. So her gear itself in the game, you can see that she has a mix of some chainmail, plate, cloth, and leather. If you are feeling ambitious and you want to take on Sylvanas' aesthetic and transmog your character's gear, the T19 was actually inspired by her armor, but if you don't know, there is actually a toy in the game called the Dark Ranger's Spare Cowl, and by using this toy, it will actually make you look like a Dark Ranger. So if you wanted something more closer to a Dark Ranger, the toy is the way to go. But if
Yeah, the toy is awesome because it just is simple. You can still have your favorite transmog if you don't want to spend time collecting that specific look. It's definitely makes it more convenient to look like her, as well as they actually also have an achievement if you collect the Reshalare bow, which is the name of her actual bow. Um, you can get an achievement for that too.
you're feeling like a transmog, definitely check out that T19 set. Transmog aside, this pop figure looks amazing. You can tell that they put a lot of attention to the detail, from her makeup to the big bold red eyes, and her gear. It has a metallic accent to it, so when it shines against the light, you can really see those details. The cape is tattered, like she has been through, a few different encounters. And of course, she is carrying her bow. She is an infamous hunter and extremely talented in that
She's been an
realm. And
amazing
so they
hunter
definitely
since
kept
she
a lot
was
of
a
those
kid.
main attributes to this pop figure. She does look more friendly, I would say, than Sylvanas in the game. But that is a pop figure effect, which I find a little bit more friendly, and but still maintaining that character persona. Sylvanas' backstory is quite tragic. She lost her brother in the war against the Horde. Her sister Ilaria went missing for a long time initially, only leaving behind a necklace. And also Arthas had invaded. He got the 3 moons that allowed him to break in, and in doing so, they decimated the grounds, and he was so angry at Sylvanas that right before he was going to change her into being part of the undead, he told her, "After all that you have put me through, woman, a peaceful death is the last thing I will give you." And at that point, she realized she went from a state of being alive and dying peacefully into this horrible, excruciating pain. And at that point, she actually became undead. And that's what this pop figure, why she doesn't look like your everyday blood elf, which actually blood elves come from, is the name actually is a way to honor all of the high elves who were killed due to Arthas. And that's why they changed their name. And instead of giving her that peaceful death or some form of freedom, he ends up turning her. From the moment that she was turned, he actually made her kill her own people, and that's where her vengeance became ignited. She lived to kill him, and that became her purpose in her existence. And even after Arthas had died, um, she actually thought that, okay, she can be peace now, she can die too. But when she died, it wasn't what she expected. She ended up going through this black void, and a Valkyrie had to save her, and she had to make an exchange to be freed from this black void that was just, she couldn't scream in the void, and she was experiencing.
Hello, Robin. Hello, hello. How are you? And happy Still Need to Do Day. I hope you've had a restful but a productive Still Need to Do day. Right now we are looking at the Sylvanas Funko Pop, and in this video I'm talking about Sylvanas's lore a little bit. Um, she has amazing books about her if you guys want to learn more about her too. Multiple different novels. They have Sylvana Shadowlands, which focuses on the Shadowlands series, and then there's also on if you like to listen to audiobooks, there's Sylvana's it's like her story, and it talks about her story as a kid, and then her relationship with her brother, her sisters, her dad, her mom, and then kind of how different things in her life transpired into the person who she is today. Robin says, "Happy soon to be, yay!" Um, I'm enjoying the listening. Oh, I'm enjoying the listening. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for hanging out, and so many different. That's why I love like lore too, because it's so fascinating. And sometimes when you learn about one piece of the lore, that doesn't necessarily mean you know everything, because there's multiple facets of experience, and that's why the amazing thing about books, right? So many different like things going on in the same world, similar to the Star Wars series. You could have watched Star Wars, but then if you watch like the spin-offs, like the Mandalorian, Obi-Wan, and I'm trying to remember the other one. First, is it I don't remember his name. I'm forgetting it right now. But basically, it's like having those spin-offs. It's like fun to hear different sides of a coin, or different sides to, I guess, a sphere. Not really a coin.
All the things she suffered in her living days and over again, and even saw Arthas as a child crying, and even at one point felt pity for him. So for her, at that point when the Valkyrie traded spots with her, she realized that she did not want to die, because she never would want to go back to that black void, because that's what awaited her on the other side. And so this whole story of Sylvanas is she's always had this vengeance, to that dictated a lot of her decisions and the way she is. But as far as her motives initially was to kill Arthas, and now it's to try to avoid that dark void that is waiting at her on the other side. And so this pop figure is a great collectible, because whether you have it as a gift or whether you want to just keep it for yourself, it has a lot of
Robin says, like Stephen King books usually connects with others. Exactly, exactly. It's so nice when it does that too, because then you as a reader want to read all of them, because you having that kind of connection is it's fun to notice the clues. Like, oh wait, I remember that. Or Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Exactly, exactly. I agree. I think it just makes it fun. And one thing that's really nice about knowing the lore of a game that you play, it doesn't matter what game it is, but kind of knowing the depth behind characters, it makes you appreciate the game more, because you realize how much thought went into those characters, as well as when you see it in the story, things make more sense. Like in the book I'm reading, the Sylvanas' backstory, um, finding out more about her brother, it explains why that has such a bad effect, like how tragic it was for her to lose that specific person, because one of the people that she was the closest to was her dad and her brother. Like she was close, she was friendly with her mom and her sisters, but she was very very bonded to her brother, and she was definitely a daddy's girl.
significance, because Sylvanas herself has evolved throughout the different expansions, and it'll be interesting to see where she goes in the upcoming content. Thanks for watching.
Sylvanas, yes, she has a tragic story, but definitely very interesting. I am still waiting for Netflix to finally give us a movie or something. I love watching cutscenes. a lot, and I feel like they've just gotten even better and better throughout the years. So having a Funko Pop is awesome because it helps you decorate your room. Like I have my Funko Pop of Sylvanas. I have a Funko Pop of a Murloc, glow in the dark Murloc. Super fun to collect, really makes the space your own. And if you know someone who loves World of Warcraft, this would be great for their collection because of the fact that it's part of the game. It can be appreciated, and when you're not on the game, you can still look at it and feel like the space is yours because it brings that joy of when you are playing because it makes you think about it. And hopefully, if you guys haven't already, you've entered into our giveaways that are going down. If you haven't followed already, please make sure you hit that follow button so you don't miss out. We would love for you guys to follow us so that way you can stay in the loop of when we all go live. I personally stream on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time, but we have amazing dragon bloggers in our amazing community. So if you follow, you'll be able to see when everyone goes live and be part of all the cool giveaways. So make sure that you enter into these giveaways. I'm gonna repost the links for everybody. There's the EF EcoFlow River 2 portable power station that ends on December 31st. Juicy giveaways, juicy giveaways. Then we have the Fnatic Evo 300 portable power station again on January 7th. And then the big juicy giveaway. Hello, Stargazer. Hello, fellow star. I'm Asta, and you are Stargazer. How are you? How are you? And lastly but not least, super big juicy giveaway. We have the Stream Deck giveaway that ends on January 15th. So don't miss out on that. Bobo!
Thank you, Bobo. Thank you, Bobo. Thank you for that beautiful follow, Bobo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And Evan says, "Hi, Esther. Been here hanging out in the background shopping." Hey, nothing wrong with that, Evans. And howdy. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. But I hope you guys had fun, and it's been a pleasure. Again, I stream on Thursdays at 5 p.m., but be sure to hit that follow so you can see when all the dragon bloggers go live. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. Happy almost New Year's. 2023 is going to be an awesome year for everybody. And the cats and I will see you in 2023. Evan says, "Oh, I see your cats. Thank you for noticing, Evans. They're right there, down there, right meow there. But at least you got to see them before the stream ended. Have a happy New Year. You as well. Bobo says it's still Thursday. Yeah, but I only stream on Thursdays. So I will see you in 2023, Bobo. Honey Bobo. Robin says, "Have a good night, Aster." Thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate you, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!